I saw the first Avengers Assemble.
Oh.
I saw that 3 times in cinemas.
No, I saw it once with you after school, I think, once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good film.
That is a good film. That's actually my favourite Avengers film.
Yeah.
And actually probably, I would say the best, well, not the best, but one of the, like, best superhero films probably of all time.
It's really
Like,
good. It holds up so well.
Like, on the one hand, you have, if you want the dark, broody drama stuff, you got Dark Knight. But if you want, like, actual, proper, like, fun superhero, popcorn blockbuster, Avengers Assemble is, like, the act to follow.
Yeah.
Even Endgame isn't as good as the original
Assemble.
I
think you're right, yeah. But also the original Avengers is so tight. Like, there's only 2 actual fight scenes.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It just happens that they both last a really long time.
Also, the other thing is, and this is what I discovered when watching Endgame, which is why I've realised why I've sort of lost touch with the rest of the MCU as it went on, was that original core group of like Iron Man, Captain America, Hulk, Thor, Black Widow, and Hawkeye.
Yeah.
That core group had such a great chemistry together. And it's their characters which make that film work.
Also, I feel like they wrote that film very well, but all the actors worked together well. But they wrote it in such a way that they...
It was Joss Whedon writing it, which I think is why it has that sort of spark to it.
Yeah, but they work so well as that team of a tight-knit group of 6, you know?
Yeah.
And they all have a role to play individually in the team itself.
Exactly.
So when they are fighting, they're all unique and interesting to watch, aren't they?
And we care about the fights because we care about the characters, and we spent the last 2 hours getting to know what they're like and how they work together.
Yeah. Whereas in Endgame was like I enjoyed Endgame.
I realised but like with Endgame, the reason why it worked more is because it was like, right, everyone else has died except for it's the original core 6. Oh, this is brilliant.
This is convenient, yeah. But if you compare the end fights of Endgame and Avengers Assemble, like Avengers Assemble, it's not. The whole universe isn't hanging on it. It's just New York.
New York. New York.
It's just New York. And if the Avengers don't win, they're going to nuke it anyway. So, I mean, either way, it's sorted. I say that, but they want to save all these people.
Yeah, because if it gets nuked, that's fine. But
at the end of the day, that is the end of the threat then, isn't it?
Well, I guess.
But... Because it's obviously it's world defying, but it's not universe defying. It's not like, we have to get the whole universe behind us to stop this thing. It's small in scope enough to still, I don't care personally about the billions of other planets
that we've never seen or had characterized, and
exactly, all we care about is the people on it.
The problem when you raise stakes too high, it becomes a bit sort of like numbing almost.
Yeah.
It
also feels, again, then, is like, what are they going to do in the future? Because now they've got this...
Because you can't threaten... Once you threaten the entire universe, you've written yourself into a corner. It's like, how's this guy worse than Thanos? Like, he's going to threaten all of the universe times 2.
The universe twice.
Yes. Well, Thanos did it twice. Sort of time travel shit.
But... So back to my original point, like comparing the two, in Avengers Endgame, it's got to have a shot of all of the superheroes, and there's so many of them, but also some of them fill the same roles. Like Tony Stark and Doctor Strange, like, the powers are different, but they inherently fill the same roles to be the team leader, don't they? The smart, hyper-intelligent team leader, they both fill that same role. And then you have the quippy person, you've got Spider-Man, and then you've got these people...
Are we calling Spider-Man quippy, are we?
Well, he is quippy.
Does quippy inherently mean funny?
Not necessarily.
Okay, fair enough.
But then you've got the very, very strong, superpowered person, like Hulk or...
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man. Oh, well, I was going to say...
Ant-Man goes giant, so that was like my sort of immediate comparison.
I suppose.
In the way he transforms into a bigger, stronger form.
Yeah. And then you've got Thor and Captain Marvel on the other hand. You've already got these roles covered.
Yeah.
Which is why I think original Avengers works a lot better than Endgame does.
Yeah.
Because it's like, why are they there? We've already got that person,